will host your Carroll Chargers tonight. Tonight we are starting with JV. So for Carroll, we will have our starters as Mckinzie Marseille, Deanna Milligan, Megan Lanning, Kylie Gibbs, and Olivia Hout. For Columbia City, we will have Olivia Kidd, Tora Holler, Claudia Strack, Allie Payne, and Sydney Moore. Should be a good one between Columbia City and Carroll Hill for JV. As a reminder, this year for the IHS AA, there is a new rule for foul. So any fouls under 5 and a quarter, there will be 0 3-throw shot. After the fifth foul or after, there will be 2 3-throw shots. So there is no more 1-and-1 this year. Fouls will reset at the end of each quarter as well. So we'll see how big of a factor that is in the game. As we're getting close and the teams are warming up, Columbia City still has a lot of their JV players from last year. As we graduated, no one on varsity. Carroll will be trying to find who will be their JV stud this year, as they graduated a few of their scorers from last year varsity and had to replace them with younger people. So we will see how your Columbia City Lady Eagles JV will face up against your Carroll Chargers JV. Carroll is a very young JV team with the majority of their players being only sophomores. Columbia City has a few juniors on there. We are starting a freshman this year. So a couple newcomers for the Lady Eagles JV that we will see how they can get acclimated to high school basketball. The 8th grade team last year for the middle school was pretty successful. They had a winning record at the end of this year, and they are looking to carry it over with some of their better players playing for JV tonight. As the teams head back to their bench, we will get ready to go here in a little bit at Columbia City. If you are joining us, Carroll does have a few people on their JV roster that are not playing tonight. Ashley Hayden, number 14, Mariah Williams, and Winona Hansen are not playing for Carroll today, JV-wise, as there are a bunch of different things going on for them with injuries and FFA national trip. We are just 50 seconds from the game starting. So, Carroll is under JV head coach Steve Driver today.
Mr. Steve Driver. And now introducing the starters for your Lady Eagles.
And for Columbia City, we have number 12, Olivia Kidd. Number 20, Tora Holland. Number 24, Claudia Strack. Number 30, Allie Payne. Number 34, Sydney Moore.
And number 34, Sydney Moore. Lady Eagles coach by Mr. Brandon Marshall. Just a note for all you fans, there's a new rule this year. There will be no 1-and-1 shot during any basketball game. So the 2-shot fouls come into effect after 5 fouls of each quarter.
So, as a reminder, we do have that new rule change. So, 0 to 4 fouls. There will be no 3 throws. After the 5th foul of the quarter, there will be 2 3 throws. So, no more 1-and-1. So, let's see how that affects today's game and how teams utilize that rule. Okay, tipping off, we will have Claudia Strack for Columbia City and Kylie Gibbs for Carroll. Columbia City will win the tip. Rebound by Carroll. Again, bring it up to court. Over to Marseille. Marseille into Hawk. Hawk. Shot. Blocked by Moore. Moore got it. Payne's got it. Up to Holler. Holler shoots. Foul. 2 shots. To Holler.
Number 20.
Foul is on Megan Lanning. 2 shots. Tora. Tora Holler makes the first one. She gets the second one to go. 2 make 3 throws there by Tora Holler. Lange being the ball up for Carroll, just across half court. Lange being guarded by Tora. All the way. Shoot. Foul by Tora.
Number 20, Tora Holler with the ball.
Lange will shoot 2 3 throws. She'll get the first one to go.
Jaden landing at the line for the Lady Chargers.
Lange gets the second one to go. Scores 2-2 right now on 2 3 throws. Kidd will bring the ball up for Columbia City. Kidd do a double team. Over to Holler. Holler top of the key. Strack. Strack dribbles. Back out to Holler. Holler top of the key. Holler to Payne. Carry by Tora Holler. Lange will bring the ball up for Carroll. She got top of the key. Over to Hill. Inbounds the ball to Gibbs. Gibbs to Lange. Lange top of the key. Over to Marcy's pass knocked out of bounds by Tora. Marcy inbounds the ball. Lange dribbles into the lane. Over. Shot blocked by Moore. Rebounded by Moore. Foul on Carroll.
Number 10.
Foul is on Mckinzie Marseille. Tora inbounds the ball to Kidd. Kidd bringing the ball up the court. Should be met at half court. Dribbled by him. Pass deflected. That was a great job by Carroll to get that hand on that pass and force it back off of Kidd out of bounds. Carroll out to that. Kidd's got it. Cross half court. To Payne. Payne, top of the key. Payne, down the lane. Into Moore. Pass stolen by Milligan. Milligan will bring it beyond half court. Stop. Picks up a dribble. Pass into Marseille. Marseille to Hulk. Hulk back out to Lange. Lange just strong off the back end. Hulk, rebound. Puts it back up and scores. Kidd's got the ball. Bringing it just beyond half court. Should be met by Milligan. Milligan. Kidd. Through the lane. Over to Payne. Payne back to Kidd. Foul on Carroll.
Number 10. Mckinzie Marcy with the foul. Reporting into the Lady Charger lineup. Number 23, Stella Cruz. Number 24, Natalie.
Stella Cruz will enter. She's met by Kidd at half court. Milligan to Cruz. Cruz pass to Winter. Overhead out of bounds. It will be Columbia City ball. Payne will inbound the ball to Kidd. Kidd will continue to orchestrate this Columbia City offense. Kidd to the left. Holler. Holler top of the key to Payne. Payne dribbles between 2 defenders. Puts it up. Short. Rebound by Carroll. Gibbs up to Cruzy, strong rebound, Payne. Payne distracts all the way to Kid. Gets it out to Holler. Holler, top of the key, over to Payne. Payne distracts at the ball, driving, baseline. More, strong, rebound by Strack, over, and scores. 2 points for Claudia Strack. Milligan brings the ball up the court. Hands off to Winters. Winters pass almost stolen. She will gather it in the backcourt. She is guarded there. Passes it to Milligan. Milligan, strong dribbles out of bounds. It will be Columbia City ball.
Lacey Friend.
Lacey Friend will come in for Payne. Holler will inbound the ball to Kid. Minute 10 to go in this first quarter. Score is 9-9. Kid's got it. Driving all the way with the left hand short. Rebound by Smith. Smith passes it to Milligan. Milligan back to Smith. Smith through the lane. Shoots, scores.
2 for Harmony Smith.
It's a nice transition by Carroll. Kid's got it. To Friend. Friend to Holler. Top of the key. Holler shoots. 3. Scores. Holler 4-3. Milligan's got the ball. She brings it over half court. Met there by Kid immediately. Over to Winter. Winters back to Milligan. Milligan in the corner. Tries to pass it behind her back. Stolen by Strack. Strack dribbles between the defender. Go all the way. Off the glass. Too strong. Rebound by Carroll. Gibbs. Jump ball. It will be Carroll's ball. Lanning will come back in and will take out Milligan. Lanning will control this Carroll offense again. Mapped by Kid. Kid. Ball out of bounds. It will be Carroll ball. So far, Tora Holler is leading the Eagles in scoring with 8. Carroll is pretty even in terms of their scoring. Carroll will have Hope. Marseille. Whistler. Winters. Coming back in off of the bench for them to start this second quarter. So Carroll going with a new look that they haven't yet, bringing in some people that they did not in the first quarter. Let's see what that does. Kids got the ball. Double dribbles. It will be Carroll ball. Whistler will inbound the ball for Carroll. She will get it to Langing over to Dancer, and the Hoke over to Langing back to Hoke in the paint. Shoots, blocked by Holler. Friends got it, will get it up to Kid. Kid is met by Langing. Kid over to Holler. Holler dribble. Back to Kid at the top of the key. Kid drives out to Friend. Friend to Holler at the top of the key. Holler all the way through the lane. Shoots and is fouled.
Number 33, Tessa Whistler with the foul.
Tessa Whistler has the foul for Carroll. Holler will shoot 2. She makes the first. She'll bank the second one in. So, Kid met immediately by Whistler. Holler with the left hand. Strong. Moore with the rebound. Misses and ball batted out of bounds by Holler. Columbia City will bring in.
Reporting for Lady Eagles, number 10, Eva Kennedy.
Kaylee McMahon and Eva Kennedy. They take out Friend and Strack. Davis got the ball far side. Passes it up to Marseille. Marseille dribbles to the left. Passes it into Whistler. Whistler shoots off the glass. Score. Strack will be back into the game. That was a short break for her. That ball is overthrown on the inbound pass by Carroll. Tor picks it up, spins, shoots, off the glass, and will score. What a spin move by Tor Holler. Langen brings the ball up the court. Show pass in Hoke. Hoke from the free-throw line. Shoots short. Rebound by Kennedy. Passes it to Strack. Strack bring it all the way down the floor. Tries to bounce pass. Somehow gets through. To Ked. Ked out to Holler. Holler three. Shoots strong. Whistler with the rebound. She is guarded by Strack. Strack will back off. Bring it into Hoke. Hoke shoots strong. Rebounded by Holler. That ball is batted out of bounds.
Number 30, Allie Payne.
It'll be a timeout by Carroll.
Full timeout.
It'll be a full timeout by the Carroll Chargers.
Chargers. Number 12, Jaden Milligan. Number 22, Riley Gibbs. Number 23, Stella Cruz. And number 40, Harmony Smith.
Carroll will make a lot of subs with this timeout. So with this, right now, there is one foul apiece on either team for this quarter. 3 minutes and 46 seconds remain in this second quarter, first half. Payne will check in for Kidd for Columbia City. Carroll will send out. Langing. Milligan. Smith. Cruzy. Cruzy's got the ball. It'll be up to the top of the key with Milligan. Milligan's got it. Milligan stuck. Passes it over to Cruzy. Cruzy to Smith. Ball deflected out of bounds by Strack. So Lange will inbound the ball. She will get it. She dribble and double dribbles. Lange will inbound the ball for Carroll. She will get it to Milligan in the backcourt. Milligan will bring the ball up with her left hand. Good through the lane. Shoot. Floater. Scores. Milligan.
By Deja Milligan.
Kennedy's got the ball. She'll be met by Milligan at half court. Over to Holler. Pass knocked out of bounds by Gibbs. It will stay Columbia City ball. Holler will inbound the ball. She will get the ball to Payne. Payne drives, shoots, scores, and the foul. Foul is on 40, Smith. Payne will shoot the three throw. She'll leave it short. Smith with the rebound. Pass stolen by Payne. Payne's got it out to Holler. Holler deep three. Short. Rebound by Strack. Strack goes right back up with it and scores. Claudia Strack with the rebound and the putback for Columbia City. Milligan's got it. Will bring it just beyond half court. 2 minutes remain in this second quarter. Milligan being guarded by Kennedy. To the right. Pass it back out to Smith. Smith. Travel. Jack will inbound the ball to Kennedy. Kennedy will go to the left side. Spin. Dribbles ball. Off of Carroll's Langing's foot out of bounds. It will be Columbia City ball. They will inbound from underneath the basket. Holler. Pass to Kennedy. Kennedy's got it. To Holler at the top of the key. Holler. Pump fake. Drives left. Back out to Payne. Payne will take it in down the lane. Scoop. And short. Rebound by Smith. Smith dribbles off of her knee. Out of bounds. It will be Columbia City ball. Carroll so far this quarter has been beating themselves by turnovers. Pass will be stolen by Gibbs. Gibbs over to Smith. Smith leaves it long. Milligan will bring the ball. 45 seconds to go. Milligan spins. Carries the ball. Turnover, Carroll. It will be Columbia City's ball. Timeout. Columbia City will be a 30-second timeout. Hope will check back in for Carroll, along with Marseille.
Carroll Chargers number 10, Mckinzie, Marcy.
There is 41 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Columbia City leads 23-18. If I had to guess, Columbia City will probably go to Holler once again on this possession. It's been hot so far in this second quarter. We will see what Columbia City's Marshall decides to draw up, though. For Carroll, we will see who they decide to put on Holler to try and stop her on this possession. Kennedy inbounds the ball to Kidd. Kidd will bring it beyond half court. She'll be met there by Milligan. Kidd over to Payne. Payne back to Kidd. Kidd's got it, top of the key. Dribbles, end of the lane. Shoots. Misses. Rebound by Strack. Strack shoots. Misses. Rebound by Hoke. Hoke's pass stolen by Kidd. Kidd's got it to Strack. Strack's got it. Trouble. Strack. The fans who did not like that call. Carroll will sub in. Let's say.
Red Chargers 10, Mckinzie, Marcy.
Hello? Okay. Oh, bye. Carroll. Langing will take it down the court. Jump ball. It will stay Carroll ball. This contest. Carroll has not been able to stop Tora Holler.
In-state welding, in-state excavating.
So we will see what kind of adjustments Carroll makes at halftime to be able to stop Holler. In the meantime, who will step up for Carroll and provide some much-needed points that they need?
State Farm, Todd Reed. Source 1 injured.
All of that will be determined in the second half.
Stacy Bellman Film and Horizon Real Estate.
So far, turnovers have prone this Carroll team.
Holland Ball Wall Drilling. Delphin and Associates. Richmond Construction.
So,
Commercial Builders and Maintenance.
stats
Columbia City Plastics. Columbia City
for Columbia. Rebounds for Carroll. Langings got 2 rebounds. Gibbs has 2. Cruzy's got 1. Whistler's got 1. Smith's got 1. And Hawk has 3. So, those are your rebounders and scoring leaders for both teams so far through this first half. We will see what Carroll can do coming out of halftime. As we are looking forward to this varsity matchup tonight, last year Carroll shocked Columbia City, beating them first game of the season. Tonight, when varsity comes around, Columbia City will look to make up that loss to them last year and start the season off on a high note. Columbia City for varsity returns all of their starters. So we will see how this team can do compared to last year. Last year, Lainey Ziliak was on JV. This year, she will not be. She is varsity only. So, JV is needing some people to step up for them this year and replace Lainey's scoring, as she was their leading scorer last year on JV. As we look on the Carroll side, this JV team only has 1 junior who is not playing tonight because of injury. Otherwise, this is a sophomore JV squad. So Carroll is looking to get some production from their younger players as they enter the step up for Columbia City. That is a question that Columbia City will have to answer today. Down low so far, Carroll has been controlling the paint in terms of paint presence and everything. As we look back at these stats, Columbia City has out-rebounded them 13-10, but a lot of those rebounds have been long. Fouls so far, there has been 4 made free throws on either side, so that's about even. So far that rule hasn't been implied yet, with it being 5 rebounds per 5 fouls per each quarter that teams are allowed. It might change up how teams enter each quarter, with knowing that they can give a couple more fouls than they were able to last year with them adding up. So far, Carroll has played quite a bit of PPing second half. We will see who the Lady Eagles decide to put on the floor to start the second half. Columbia City comes out of the locker room. Carroll has yet to come out. There's 2 minutes remaining in this halftime. So we will see if the freshman for Columbia City can step up in this second half and provide some points for this team. Meanwhile, who will start providing some scoring for Carroll, as they are looking for a spark on the offensive end. Defensively, Carroll has been solid. They are just looking for that spark to jumpstart them On the offensive side, with Columbia City, scoring has been fairly consistent. Defense has been good. So we will see who will provide scoring for Columbia City as we are looking to begin this second half. Carroll is looking like they will put the original starters out on the floor. We will see if that is the case, though. Once time ticks down, we are about 50 seconds from the start of this second half. This should be a very entertaining second half between Columbia City and Carroll. If you are joining us, the varsity game will start around 7:30, depending on the time that this contest gets over. So, Columbia City, to begin this second half, will begin with the ball. They will put Payne, Kidd, Strack, Kennedy, and Friend out to begin the second half. For Carroll, they will be with Marcy, Milligan, Langing, Milligan across midcourt, drives off the glass, short, rebound by Strack. Strack will pass it to Kidd. Kidd will bring it up the court. Kidd to the left side to Payne. Payne, take it to the top of the key. Give it to Friend. Pass, stolen by Gibbs. Gibbs all the way with right hand. Short, rebound. Langing, shot, tipped, out of bounds. It will stay Carroll ball. The students are starting to make their presence here in the JV game. Pass into Gibbs, pass stolen by Kidd. Kidd will take it all the way to the right and score. 2 for Olivia Kidd. Langing will bring the ball up the court, pass to Milligan. Milligan, 3, shoots, short, rebound by Gibbs. Stolen by Friend. Friend up to Payne. Payne with the left hand. Short. Rebound by Langing. Stolen by Friend. Friend's pass to Jack. Stolen by Milligan. Milligan will pass it over to Marseille as she will bring it beyond half court. She'll pass it over to Gibbs. Gibbs will try to pass it down into the paint to Hope. That pass is deflected out of bounds by Strack. Stella Cruzy will come into the game for Carroll, and she will take out Kelly Gibbs. Pass into Lane. Back to Marseille in the paint. Turns, spins, misses, rebound. Kidd, pass to Friend. Friend will bring it all the way up. She will pass it over to Kidd at the top of the key. Kidd will drive with the right hand. Strong. Rebound by Lane. Foul on Columbia City.
Number 24, Claudia Strack with the foul.
Foul is on number 24, Claudia Strack. Lane will bring the ball up the court. She'll pass it down in the paint for Hope. Hope over to Lane. Lane at the wing. Shoots. Strong. Rebound by Marseille. Marseille to the top of the key for Lane. Over to Marseille. Marseille to Hulk. That pass batted back out. Megan will control it near midcourt. She'll pass it. Stolen by Kidd. Kidd will pass it up to Kennedy. Kennedy will step on the line and turn over Columbia City. Carroll will bring in Smith for Hoke as Hoke comes out with a bloody nose. Keeley bound by Payne. Payne pass to Kidd up and score. Great transition play by the Lady Eagles. Great pass by Payne through traffic. Full timeout by Carroll. 3:58 to play in this third quarter. It is 32-18 in favor of Columbia City. Columbia City has come out with the aggression on offense and the defensive side of the ball. Can Carroll find a way to stop that? Carroll, on the other hand, for right now is without Hulk as she left to go to the locker room with a bloody nose. We will see if she will return to this lineup during this game. Carroll is looking for a spark still on the offensive side of the ball. Who will they get that from? As for Columbia City, they just got to keep their foot on the pedal. Continue to push the aggression on both sides of the ball and get stuff done on either end. Langing will bring the ball up for Carroll. Kennedy will inbound the ball on the far sideline for Columbia City. Her pass attempted to Payne. Knocked out of bounds by Winter. Kennedy will inbound. Far sideline again. Show inbound to Kidd. Kidd will dribble to traffic. Reverse layup. Strong rebound by Lane. Lane guarded by Strack. Lane will bring the ball up. She will pass it over to Winter. Winter double teamed in the corner. Timeout called by Carroll.
Lady Chargers. It's a 30-second timeout.
To Lane. At the top. At the three-point line. Lane will try to dribble to her left. Stop. She will pass it to the top of the key to Cruzy. Cruzy to Milligan. Milligan over to Winter. Winter to Lane. Lane to the top of the key. Lane's pass left to Milligan. Milligan back to the top of the key. Kid gets a hand on that ball. Milligan to Lane. Lane will try to go baseline. Stop. Pass out to the top of the key to Milligan. Pass to Smith. Jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Carroll. Winter inbounds the ball to Lane. Into the post to Smith. Smith to the free-throw line for Cruzy. Cruzy falls. Gets the ball over to Winter. Winter. Floater off the side of the backboard. Rebound by Smith. Out to Lane. Lane, three, short. Rebound by Strack. Strack will pass it to Kennedy. And Kennedy will bring the ball up the court to her left to Payne. Payne, double team, into the lane. Payne in trouble. Turns, shoots, scores!
Good basket, foul on.
Looked like she was in trouble there. Carroll's defense broke down. She turned, spin, scored, and was fouled. Payne will go to the line for one shot. Payne's free throw is good. Columbia City leads 35-18. Minute 45 remaining. Lane pass to Cruzy. Cruzy to Winter. Winter back to Lane. Lane spins, shoots, scores off the glass. Kids get the ball. Next time there's a dead ball, looks like Carroll will bring in a full new rotation. Kidd to Kennedy. Kennedy to Payne. Three. Shoots long. Into the paint. Stolen by McMahon. McMahon. Pass to Kidd. 40 seconds remaining. Kids get the ball. Will drive. Out to Kennedy. Kennedy will drive. Off the glass and scores. Kennedy with a nice move there to get into the paint and scores with the left hand. Carroll's got the ball. Dancer's got it. Dancer down low to Hoke. She came back into the game. Hoke over to Marseille. Marseille to Whistler. Air ball. Rebound by Dancer. Dancer to Marseille. Marseille shot. Over to Winter. Winter shot. Long. Rebound by Kid. Kid dribbles off of her foot, and it will be Carroll ball. Four seconds remaining. And that will be the end of it, as Carroll was not able to get that ball over half court. The score at the end of the third, 37, Columbia City, 22, Carroll. It does not look like Tor will be back in this game for Columbia City, as Shearer may be saving her for the varsity matchup tonight. Columbia City has had the people step up that they have needed to step up. Columbia City has taken better care of the ball this half so far. Still one more quarter to be played here. Can Carroll make a comeback as they are down by 15 headed into the fourth quarter? So Columbia City will go with Kid, Friend, Strack, Kennedy, and Moore. So we will see if Columbia City can hang on to this 15-point lead that they have. Kennedy's pass inbound to Kid. Dancer, three, long, rebound by Strack. Strack will bring it all the way. Shoots, short, rebound by Dancer. Up to Marseille, pass half court. Should be met there by Kid. Deflects her pass. Back to Marseille, over to Gibbs, over to Whistler's three, off the iron and over the backboard, will be out of bounds, Columbia City ball. Kennedy will inbound the ball too. Kid falls down. Ball gets to Friend to Kid in the lane. Kid back out to Friend over to Strack, pump fakes, drives, dribbles, off of Carroll. It will be out of bounds, Columbia City ball. They will inbound under their own basket. Kid will inbound the ball to Strack. Strack shoots short. Rebound by Kid. To Strack. One dribble. Shoots. Air ball. Friend keeps it in. Passes it to Kid. Kid over to Kennedy. Kennedy to Strack. Strack dribbles. Loses her dribble. Picked up by Marcy. Marcy will bring the ball up the court for Carroll. She'll pass it over to Gibbs. Gibbs over to Whistler. Whistler will drive and is fouled.
34.
Foul is on number 34, Sydney Moore.
Number 30,
Payne will check back in and will take Strack out. Marcy will inbound the ball to Hope. Her pass almost stolen. Lingan gets it, passes it back down to Marcy. Marcy leaves the layup short. Friend rebound, but steps out of bounds. It will be Carroll ball under their own basket. 5:02 remaining in this fourth quarter. Marcy will inbound the ball under their own basket. She will inbound the ball to Dancer over to Gibbs. Gibbs loses ball on the ground, gets up, gives it to Dancer. Puts it up, makes that one. Kid will inbound the ball to Payne. Payne will go. Pass it over to McMahon. McMahon will drive with the right hand. Shoots off the glass and scores. Keely McMahon through traffic and puts it off the glass. Whistler's got it for Carroll. Over to Mercy. Mercy down low to Hoke. Hoke tries to pass it to Gibbs. Off of Gibbs' hand, and it will be Columbia City ball. Carroll will bring in subs. Carroll will bring in Mckinzie, Lange, Milligan, Smith, and Winter. As they will bring in 5 new people off the bench. Carroll's got a 5-person bench for JV. Payne will inbound the ball to Strack. Strack will bring it all the way. She will go down. Shoot. Blocked by Smith. Got the ball. Moore puts it up and foul.
Number 20, Megan Lanning.
Will be on Lange. 2 shots for Sydney Moore. 4:13 to go in this fourth quarter. Moore puts up the first free throw and makes it. Second free throw for Moore. Puts it up. Short. Rebound by Strack. Strack turns, shoots. Strong. Rebound. Payne. Payne back over to Strack. Strack back to Payne. Payne picks up a dribble. Lost. Passes into McMahon. McMahon travel. It will be turnover. Carroll ball. Carroll will have the ball with 3:56 remaining. Lange will bring it up the court. Lange just beyond half court. Passes it over to Winter. Winter back to Lange. Lange drives. Blocked from behind by Strack. McMahon will get the ball. She'll pass it to Moore. Back to McMahon. Carroll is full court pressing. They break that. Get up the Payne. Payne through the lane. Shoots. Strong. Rebound by Moore. Out to Kidd. Kidd shoots. Strong. Rebound by Lange. It's up 42-23. 2 fouls apiece.
Lady Eagles Saturday morning basketball.
We will see what Coach Marshall draws up for this inbounds. McMahon will inbound it. She will go far side to Strack. That pass stolen by Smith. Smith will take it. Travel. It will be Columbia City ball. Smith got a little bit ahead of herself on that one as she tried to go all the way. Picked up a dribble and travel. Payne will inbound the ball to McMahon. Full court press. McMahon will get the ball. She will pass it into Moore. Moore double teamed in the paint. She'll pass over to Payne. Payne off the glass and scores. Nice vision by Moore to get that ball over to Payne. Milligan will bring it up. Lange. Lange's pass to Winter, tipped out of bounds by Columbia City. 2:57 remaining. Carroll will inbound the ball. Under the basket, they will inbound to Lange. Lange over to Smith. Smith turns, shoots. Strong off the glass. Rebound by McMahon. Stolen attempt by Carroll. Stepped out of bounds. It will be Columbia City ball. Carroll will continue their full court press. Inbound the ball to Kidd. Kidd brings it beyond half court to Strack. Strack shoots. Short rebound. Payne. Payne brings it out. Lacey Friend will check in for Payne. Minute 53 remaining in this fourth quarter. Strack will inbound the ball to Kidd. Kidd will bring it beyond half court. Kidd dribbles, goes through traffic, passes it to Moore. Moore off the glass and scores. Great transition basket there for the Lady Eagles. Lange will bring it up the court, passes mid-court. Passes it over to Milligan. Milligan dribbles through traffic, passes out to Winter. Winter will pass it back to Milligan. Milligan stops, shoots. Goes in and out, rebounded by Friend. Passes up to Kidd. Kidd will bring it beyond midcourt. Minute 20 remaining. Her pass stolen by Mckinzie with the left hand and scores. McMahon trying to get the ball inbounds. Carroll double teaming. 5-second violation on Columbia City.
Serving for the Eagles, number 10, Eva Kennedy.
Eva Kennedy will come in and will take out Kidd. Minute 6 remaining, 44-25 is your score. Carroll will have the ball. Winter will inbound it under their own basket. We'll go and get the ball to Lane. Lane's got it. Foul. Will come into the game and will take out Sydney Moore. 39.9 remaining in this fourth quarter. Pass into Milligan. Milligan, 2. In and out. Rebound. Smith. Her shot strong. Rebound by McMahon. Stolen by Kuzi. Her pass tipped out of bounds by Lacey Friend. Carroll will have the ball with 28.1 remaining. Langen will inbound the ball. She will get it into Kuzi. Kuzi over to Milligan. Milligan will dribble, work on Payne. Goes through traffic. Shoots, travels before the shot. Time out by Columbia City with 19.7 to go in this fourth quarter. The score is 44-25 in favor of the Columbia City Eagles. What will Columbia City coach Marshall draw up to try and break this Carroll full court press? So far, Columbia City has struggled breaking this press. Will it work again this time, or will Columbia City be able to break it? So far, Columbia City has been able to get it done in the lane. So far in this second half, without Holler, they have had to turn to a few other people to get their scoring from, and so far people have stepped up in a big time and have been able to do that. It looks like Carroll will continue to keep the full court pressure. Let's see if Columbia City will be able to break it. McMahon's pass into Kennedy. Kennedy's got it. We'll dribble up the left side. Behind the back. We'll dribble back to the right side. We'll cross midcourt. She's met with a double team there. She will get it to Payne. Payne will get it to Friend. Friend down low. Spins. Strong off the glass. Rebound. McMahon. Out to Strack. Stolen by Milligan. And that is the end of your JV contest. Your final score is Columbia City 44, Carroll 25. Here in a few minutes, we will get stats from the final of this game. Columbia City had to turn and look for people to score with Holler not being in the second half. And they found that down low and in transition. The varsity matchup will follow this one.
95 for the future Lady Eagles.
We will have stats are heading our way. Your final score once again, Columbia City 44, Carroll 25.
We'll start with the kindergartners, so give away kindergartners.
So, for this game, we had with finishing with rebounds, Moore with 8, Payne with 4, Claudia Strack with 9, Lacey Friend with 4, McMahon with 4, Kidd with 6, Kennedy with 1. Scoring, Payne stepped up, ended with 10. Moore with 2. Claudia Strack with 4. Holler with 15. McMahon with 2. Kidd with 6. And Kennedy with 2. For your Carroll. For Carroll, we have Milligan with
and Felix Huntley.
9.
Introducing the third graders. Brandon Sheets.
Langing with 2.
Kendall Patrick.
Cruzy with 4.
Kenna Baldwin.
Whistler with 2.
Davis Moose.
Sid
Eileen Cullen.
Smith with 2. And
Sophia Bradbury.
Hawk with
Courtland Klein.
3. Rebounds. Smith had
Alexandra
9.
Harris.
Hope
Jack
had
Hoosier
4.
And Charlie
1
Hoosier.
from
Introducing the fourth graders. Sutton
Cruzy,
Nolan.
Winter, and
Neil
Whistler.
Reagan
5
Woodard.
from
Kylie
Gibbs.
Andrew. Sadie
And
Schumann.
8 from Langing. So that will do it here for your JV contest. Varsity will follow.
Gibson.
This is Tegan Miller signing off here from your JV contest.
Joris
As Andy Thompson will be announcing today's varsity contest, which will begin here in approximately 20 minutes. Thank you for tuning in.
And so I drew a new face.
Welcome to Columbia City Lady basketball. This sounds awfully loud.
Yeah, it does. A little bit.
Let's turn that down a little bit, maybe. And that thing's fouled up.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this thing's.
Got to get a new one.
They can hear me.
I'll mess with it.
See if we can get that adjusted. Yeah, see if you can mess with it.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
There we go. I can hear a little bit now.
I can't hear myself, but
You can't hear
they
yourself.
can hear me, so we'll try to get this straightened out.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Everything. I think they can hear me. Yeah, that's real touchy. Well, at any rate, we've got Columbia City and Carroll to open the girls basketball season. Of course, highly touted Columbia City.
Yeah.
As, boy, it's after the tough ride last year, and everybody juniors coming back, and a sophomore, now a junior, and all seniors. The table's set for big things again, and you start off the season with always a very strong Carroll squad.
Yeah. And again, I guess I hadn't even looked to see. I mean, yeah, what do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seniors this year.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting. Obviously, somebody we all know, Maddie Gothrop, is now playing for Carroll.
Yep.
And she's only a junior, so.
Yep. So always, they've always got size, and that's no exception out there as we look around. What do we got? 6'1", 5'10", 5'11", 5'8", 5'8". So they've got their usual size. And our tallest player will be Molly Baker, I believe, at
5'10".
5'10". So we'll have our hands full underneath, I'm sure. And a Mark Redding led squad is always ready to play, and same with the Coach Shearer-led team. And
Yep.
so the anticipation has been building for quite a while, so we're about ready to go. Kissinger, Mr. Scoreboard in here tonight. So always the unknown. I did catch some of the scrimmage the other night. That wasn't much to do with Southside, as they really struggled. Only scored 9 points in 4 quarters.
That's a rough night.
Yeah, we scored 114, and that's in 60 minutes of basketball. So
Yikes.
that didn't. I mean, yeah, we shot well, but you couldn't tell much from that. Not that you usually can, but that's been the Lady Eagles' only outing.
Right.
And we're got to get to be in the Hall of Fame Classic this year, and that's neat to have an invitation to that.
Who else is in that?
We play Indian Creek, and, of course, I can't remember the other two. We'll have to look that up. And, yes, Coach Baldwin checking in.
Tommy.
The officiating at the scrimmage was fantastic. Yes, absolutely.
I don't know about the officiating at Church Lake today, but I'm sure they'll find somebody.
Lady Eagles got new uniforms this year.
Yeah, I like them. They're classic looking.
Yeah, they got the trim on the pants, and
it's like the old lettering. I like it.
yes,
I like
maroon and gold all the way. So, white tonight at home, but
Love them.
I do too. So, obviously, we'll have to contend with Jersey Paul at point guard. Is she a junior
that's right.
now?
Yeah.
Or is she a sophomore?
She's a junior as well.
She used to be here for a short time.
Yep.
So, officials are on the floor. Trent Long is one of them. I don't have the other two. I walked in with Trent Long. He had our football game last week. So, we'll be getting ready for the national anthem here. Flag is down. I don't have an underwriter sheet tonight, but we'll take care of that in fine fashion. I don't know if heard from a few of the fans already on the YouTube or radio or whatever, so glad they're along tonight. They include Coach McGee, the Termers, among others. So they'll go over all the pomp and circumstance. The golden crisp voice of Mike Hoppy once again on the PA. All right, national anthem here tonight. Columbia City High School. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry, Xaiden Mckinzie at the station, and others, I'm sure. And I assume they'll be turning out the lights again. And first, Wayne for a couple of years, and now Carroll. Lady Eagles dress 10 as well. Coach Shear in season number 14. And the lights do go out.
Now introducing the starters for your Lady Eagles. Number 12, Kendra Sheets.
All right, well, the video didn't apparently play, but
nope.
Number 20, Faith Fry. And number 22, Tessa.
so they're introducing the Lady Eagles.
Number 24, Molly Baker.
And there's Molly Baker.
23, Addie Baxter.
And there's Addie Baxter. Here we got the officials. Andrew Toish, Joe Rooney, and Adam Pressler. I didn't think that was Adam Pressler. Maybe it is. That was Trent Long. Well, at any rate, those are your officials. There's the crowd settling in. Football a week ago, and now basketball. Whoa, jeez.
Whoa, teamer. Careful.
Yeah, about took a spill away. Because we had Jersey Paul triple teamed, I think.
Number 22.
Tessa Tonkel picks up the first foul of the night. Just 30 seconds in, and here come the Chargers. Paul with it. Paul, deflected pass, ends up in the hands of Wigginton. Jump ball. And possession goes to Carroll. So Wigginton, a 5'8" forward. Carroll with it. Paul to trigger. And gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell down in the right corner. Spun off the play a bit by Fry. Now badgered by Sheets. Over for Paul. Paul tries the right side. Can't do anything with it. Picked up by Fry. Up top, deflected pass. Stolen. Here's Fry with it. She'll take it across the 10-second line. Knocked away from behind by Carroll. Stolen back by Baxter. Unimpeded layup. First two of the season. What a quick turn of events that was.
Holy cow.
Yeah, that's a holy cow and then some. So Baxter with the first two. And she's badgering Mitchell all the way up. Looking for a 5-second call. They're not going to get it. Whittington with it. Wigginton throws it across, and I don't have 20 on my roster.
That's Jersey Paul.
Okay.
She has a different one for an away game, I guess.
Okay, well, that was Paul, and we steal it. So Addie Baxter has it. Oh, and pass knocked out of bounds as Tonkel gets knocked out of bounds by Wigginton. So a minute 40 gone. A couple quick turnovers.
Yeah. A little sloppy.
Yep. Both teams trying to work the kinks out. And Tonkel down low to Baker in traffic. That got bumped out on a ricochet. Now dumping it down low is Baxter to Baker, now to Fry. Up top now here's Sheets.
Oh.
Looks around. Sheets penetrates, fires, didn't get the roll from the blocks. And 2:05 going in this one. Here's Paul. Paul being badgered by Baxter. And now out of the corner comes whom? That's going to be Myers, her first touch. Left side now Mitchell. Knocked away again, and foul on Baker. On Lily George, 6'1" sophomore.
That's a tall sophomore.
Yeah, she played a little bit last year as a freshman.
That's right.
So Paul to throw it in. Columbia City's second team foul. Paul gets it in, and here is George with it. Threw it to Wigginton outside the arc, back down low. Nice scoop, no. Short on the layup was George. Loose ball, Carroll. Stolen by Paul. Back down low. They put it up, and they miss another bunny. Is that short?
Oh, boy.
Put up again by Wigington. No good. Rebound Baker.
Yep.
And foul on Paul in the backcourt. On Columbia City's Baxter. She got bumped hard. So Jersey Paul got the foul.
33,
Maddie Gothrop into the ball game. Wigington gets out, sits out. And who's that other sub over there? Looks like Hoke. So 5:15 to go in the first. 2-0 Columbia City. Tonkel fakes the three. Into the corner. Baxter with it. Long pass across for Fry. She'll load up a three.
Yep.
Scores. Rattles it home. Timeout Carroll.
There we go.
So the home crowd excited earlier with a 5-0 lead. 30-second timeout for Carroll. And Mark Redding calls for time. Lady Eagles pushing the tempo, Matt.
Yeah, I mean, you have to. I think you'll see it all year. Our guard pressure is just going to be too much for probably about any team we play. So in doing that, it's going to be really easy for us to get up and down, push the ball, get layups. And,
yep.
I mean, Addie Baxter, I think, has 3 deflections already in the first 2.5 minutes and 2 steals. So, you got to keep the pressure up. They really only have 2 guards right now. They have the other 3 people are basically forwards or post players. So they get the ball out of those ball handlers' hands, and they're in a big mountain of trouble.
All right, Paul all the way in. Lost the handle.
Oh.
And down low on a ricochet. They get it. Score.
Oh, my.
Callie Mitchell. So Carroll on the board. 5-2. 4:50 to go in the first.
Hit
Here's
it.
a wide open Fry for 3.
Boom.
A little long. Rebound down low to Baker. Threw it back to Baxter up top. Tonkel to Tonkel, or check that shot. Tonkel. Tessa Tonkel scores.
Had a girl.
8-2. And here is Mitchell. Mitchell high right, badgered by Baxter.
Got it.
Baxter's got it. Jump ball.
Yep,
Possession
our ball.
Eagles. Ava Myers back into the Carroll lineup. Yeah, Coach Redding does not have a deep bench down there. I think you're right. A couple of them in street clothes.
Yeah.
So that isn't going to help their cause.
No. I mean, well, we're going to be at least 8 deep probably.
Yep.
With Holler and Ziliak and Tonkel.
I don't know, is Holler even dressed?
Yeah.
And underneath a Carroll foul. Yeah, there she is. Maddie Goff. That free throw missed by Baker. 10-2 Columbia City. 3:54 to go, first quarter. And here is Mitchell. Mitchell.
Five.
Down on.
Oh, my gosh.
And
5, yeah.
5-second call on Carroll.
That was a double 5 count, I think.
So all Columbia City so far. 10-2, 3:42 to go, first quarter. Andrew Thompson, Matt Curry here with you.
He sure is using he's moving people in and out.
Yeah.
He really is. Hit it.
And Fry steps back on the 3, does not take the shot. Sheets high right, high left.
Hit it.
Fry to Tonkel. Tessa fires. That's long. And Sheets got away with a slap maybe, but ricochets back to Sheets off of Paul. And here's Tessa Tonkel, high left, and down low on the baseline. Baker, and there's Baxter 3.
There it is.
13-2 Eagles. So Baxter with 3. And knocked away by Columbia City, but Carroll ball. So Whittington back into the lineup for Mitchell. So it's going to be Paul to throw it in.
Oh, they called a foul. Wait. They called a travel before the foul. I don't
understand. Before the foul.
I don't agree with that.
So 15-7, 2:20 to go in the first. Columbia City by 8.
Laney Ziliak in.
Yes.
For Faith. Oh.
Paul. Almost had a swat away by Baxter. Gets around Baxter. Now ran into trouble.
Ball.
Throws it up top now to Myers. Myers forced it up.
Blocked.
Sheets with the block. Lob pass, teardrop pass to Baxter in the front court. Ziliak for three.
Yeah.
Oh, rimmed out. Rebound. Doesn't go by Sheets. Rebound George. Here's Paul on the fly to the midcourt stripe for the Chargers with 1:46 to go.
Oh.
And George up top, 6'1" sophomore. And over on the left side, Myers.
Yep.
Stepped out of bounds. Turnover Carroll.
Nice job, Addie. Anissa in for her sister.
Yep. Tonkel for Tonkel. Anissa a sophomore. Tessa a senior. So 1:35 to go. Down low, they got Baker stationed underneath. She ran her real estate. Got to pass them out of Sheets.
There
now
we go.
Ziliak a three. Rims out. Baker, put back. No, but a foul on Whittington.
Is that new rule where the fouls reset every quarter?
Yes. So it goes to 5 resets. Everything's 2 shots.
Everything's 2 shots after 5.
Is
Right?
that how it works?
After 5.
Timeout Carroll. 1:25 to go in the first. I don't know. I had that pulled up, and of course now can't find it.
I feel like what I read was that if they reset everything after 5 is 2 shots each quarter.
Yeah, everything after 5 is 2 shots.
Yeah.
Just trying to. I got something on that, and I can't for the life of me figure out where it is. But new rules, National Federation of High School Sports. So Lady goes off to a good start, 15-7. Took Carroll a while to score, but they did get on the board.
Yeah, it did.
And they have a 3-point goal.
I mean, we've had really good looks. Faith had 2 really, really good looks. Laney's had 2 really, really good looks, and those are shots that, they typically make. So
Just haven't got them to fall. So.
right. I mean, it could be every bit of 22-7 right now, really.
Yeah, very much so.
I've got Carroll for 7 turnovers already. So
If we had one?
2. There was like the back-to-back things right there. It was like
that's right.
back-to-back.
All right, free throw by Baker, no good.
Come on, Molly.
So 1:25 to go. Across the paint, running flip shot, no good, short. Rebound, Baxter, 3-on-1 Columbia City, drops it off. Sheets, scores!
Kendra on the board.
Yep, 18-9. Columbia City hasn't doubled up with 35 seconds to go in the first. Almost picked by Baxter.
I don't know how she didn't get that.
And now she got this one. And Baxter lead pass to Anissa Tonkel, flags an errant pass down. Ziliak traveled, yep. A little quick on that first step. Mitchell back to the Carroll lineup. So Carroll twists 20 seconds with which to work. Almost picked by Baxter. And Paul on the right side dumps it down low. George can't handle it. Stolen by Baker. Here's Sheets. Sheets into the front court on the fly. Hits Ziliak for a 3.
Boom.
Short. And going down at the buzzer was Baxter, but end of quarter number 1, we haven't doubled up. 18-9.
Yep.
So pretty good start. Just you'd like to see a few more shots falling. Other than that, it's been a pretty good run.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're getting the shots, and they're going to fall. I mean, I don't think I've seen Laney miss that many threes in a row all last year. I mean, remember, she came in and hit those 5 threes in the second half of a game last year, which was almost the record, I think. So, yeah, I mean, we're getting good looks. Our ball pressure is just going to be too much for them. And again, they only have, I believe, 2 or 3 guards dressed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Jersey Paul's having a heck of a time just getting it across half court, let alone doing anything once she gets there. So, Oh.
Yep, Fry with a wild shot. No good.
There we go,
Baker
Molly.
cleans it up and scores a layup.
Kinder thought thought Faith was coming to the basket.
Yep, 20-9 Eagles.
Oh, my.
And Paul all the way in, throws it up, no good. And ahead for Tessa Tonkel.
Oh,
Dumps
nice
it down low.
pass.
Baxter throws it up, gets hammered by Gothrop.
That is third.
So that's going to be 2 shots for Addie Baxter as the fouls do reset. Team 1 in the first quarter on Carroll. Baxter got it.
34, Lady Chargers, 32, Ava Myers.
If I remember correct, that's what Maddie struggled with when she was playing for us too.
Yeah,
Is just staying out of foul trouble.
Yep.
Because she's very aggressive and wants to be everywhere and trying to make plays, and then gets a little over aggressive and
Yep.
yeah.
So Baxter converts 2 free throws, 22-9 Lady Eagles over the Lady Chargers of Carroll High School.
She changed her pivot foot.
And into the corner, there's a open
long
3, that's long. They get the long rebound, however, as Myers has it back up to George. Left side, here's a 3 again. Score, nice shot by Myers.
Yep.
22-12, good work there by Carroll. Baxter,
Nice pass.
underneath to Baker.
Oh,
Missed it.
my.
And out of bounds off of Baker. Shear grumbling at the referee a bit.
Yeah, that looked like it was tipped off of Carroll. Oh, ball.
And here comes Paul. Paul on the right side, loads it up.
Long.
That's long back there, no good. Rebound batted around. Baker out there with it.
Oh, boy.
2-on-1 Eagles. And Baxter pulls up the paint, short-armed an air ball. And Baxter got it back. Down low, Sheets lost the handle, got it back. Forces it up, scores. Used her body position well there.
Yeah.
Just rear ended the defender out of the way and kissed it off the glass. 24-12 Eagles. 6:10 to go in the second. And in tight quarters, Hoke has it for Carroll. And hands off to Mitchell. And down low, George. That's going to be a foul on Baker. Yep.
And Molly's going to be coming out now.
24, Molly Baker with the foul.
Yep.
Coming in for the Lady Eagles, returning is number 14, Anissa Tonkel.
Anissa Tonkel comes in.
Number 40, Emma Wigington.
Emma Wigington comes in.
With Molly being in foul trouble, I wouldn't be surprised to see Tora come in.
Good body. And Tessa Tonkel with baseball blast to Sheets, step back 3.
Ooh.
29-12.
With the
Carroll
step
threw it
back.
away. Paul back into the Carroll lineup. Ziliak for Addie Baxter. .501 to go in the second. Columbia City starting to pull away a bit. 29-12. Tessa Tonkel down the corner. Sheets will load up a 3. That's going to be long. Rebound Ziliak. To Tonkel. Tessa will load up a 3. That's wide left. Loose ball in the corner comes to Mitchell. And here comes Paul with it. Paul to the midcourt stripe. Kicks it off now to Whittington. Whittington wide open space. Backdoor feed. And they don't get the roll.
Yeah.
That was by Hoke. And it's off of Carroll out of bounds. Thought Wigington might go ahead and go to the bucket, but she passed it off on the back door. So 4.5 to go in the half. 29-12 Columbia City. Sheets with it.
One more.
Tessa Tonkel. Over in the corner now is Fry. And Tessa dumps it down low
Nice
to
pass.
Anissa.
Oh,
Kicks
good
it back
look.
out to
There it
Sheets.
is.
3-point ball.
There it is.
32-12. The lead is ballooned to 20 for Columbia City. Here's Paul with it. Paul.
Oh, boy.
Kicks it up top. Mitchell with it. Here's a 3 by Paul. Spins in and out.
Over the back. Yeah, good job. Good block out.
Rebound foul on George.
That George is a good-looking player.
Yep.
She's very skilled around the basket, it seems like. Good touch.
Yep.
They just can't get her the ball
Nope.
because they can't see. They can't see her.
6'1". post player, sophomore.
I mean, she's solid.
Yep.
I'd take her.
Yep. So Fry up top. Now the Sheets. Fry fakes the three way out top. Left side,
corner.
Tessa Tonkel, interior
Hit
feed
it.
Sheets, and there's Ziliak in the corner for three. That's
man.
an air ball, too strong.
She's
Paul.
kind of forcing it a little bit, it seems.
Yep, probably a little nervousness. Turnover, Carroll, they throw it away.
Well, I think Paul's got about 8 of the turnovers.
Yeah, she struggled a little bit, but again.
Again, there's nobody else. But if you're the point guard, you should be able to bring it up, right? Oh, nice pass.
Sheets underneath.
Get in there.
For a little bit.
Just a quick breather.
Yep, 3:10 to go first half. Baxter to Sheets. Or check that, Tessa Tonkel. Sheets left the game. Some of their hair styles look the same. That's throwing me off.
There it is.
In the corner, here's Baxter. Oh, my, got the shooter's roll.
Shooter's touch right there.
As hard as our rims still are, I can't believe that went in. 36-12, Eagles.
It's going up.
Paul, step back three, rimmed out. Coach Redding is disgusted right now, you can tell that.
One more.
And here comes Tessa Tonkel underneath, throws it up, short armed it, and Tessa hits the deck.
Oh,
foul
good job,
Ziliak.
Laney. Good job.
And the foul. Number 10, Lady Ziliak.
Timeout, Carroll.
Full timeout by the Lady Chargers.
Coach Redding not happy with his squad.
Nope. Well, I mean, I can understand being upset, but you know, are we the 8th ranked team in the state?
Something like that. I haven't even looked. The phone's acting up.
And I think that's all classes too, right?
Yeah, that poll they put out. Let's see. Here we go. Maybe get somewhere now. And we'll coaches poll. That's all of them.
I want to say 10th.
Yep. And Hamilton Southeastern number 1, followed by Bedford North Lawrence, Noblesville, South Bend, Washington, and Fishers, Zionsville, Lake Central, Homestead, Snyder, Columbia City. Northrop down the way at 13. And Warsaw at 19. Indian Creek, the team will play in the Hall of Fame Classic at Newcastle. They are 16th.
Okay.
Blew out New Albany. There's a 4A school. All right, well, here comes Carroll. Paul with it. Top now is Hook.
Oh, yeah.
Hook threw it away.
Oh, coach is not mad or not happy about that.
No.
He is.
Seething.
Just drew the play up for him. And Anissa just jumped right in front.
So here's Tessa Tonkel with it. And to Fry, down to Baxter. Pass knocked away out of bounds by Carroll. So no further play here. And Columbia City substitution. Sheets comes back for Laney Ziliak. Columbia City up 24. Wow.
Oh.
I didn't expect this. But you're right. They only have 3 available on the bench, I think.
Oh, boy.
Maybe it's 2. So up top for Carroll, it's Mitchell. Down low, George throws it out. Here's Paul with the 3.
Yep. Oh.
That's long. Loose ball, Sheets.
Go. I got faith.
And Baxter all the way in.
Oh.
Off the side of the glass, no good. Rebound, Paul. Paul pushes it up the right side. Paul, no further play. We have a Carroll foul, or a Columbia City foul, I should say.
Faith.
Number 20, eighth foul, returning for the Lady Chargers. Number 40, Emma Whittington.
Whittington. I think they've only got 7 dressed down there.
I think that's it. I'm surprised he didn't dress more from the JV.
We won the JV contest. We do have a C team, but I don't know what the score was over there. Long 3, good by Ava Myers. So that makes it 36-15. Carroll's first bucket in a while.
Back. Yep.
Over the back. On Myers.
For 32, Ava Myers.
Now they've got Kirkpatrick is not in the lineup, it looks like.
I mean, he's got 10 on the varsity roster, so.
Yeah, so they got injuries or something.
I'm surprised he didn't just dress somewhere, you know?
I don't know. Lady Eagles play for the last shot.
I'm sure he didn't see this coming either.
No, not exactly. I wouldn't think so. And down to 4. Tessa Tonkel, a long one. Ooh, just short. And Baxter over the back.
I don't think that's a foul.
It's just kind of like the other one down here on them. It's kind of one of those anticipatory calls.
I mean, she just caught it right over him. Jersey there.
And that's it. Into the first half. Your score.
38
City
15.
38, Carroll 15.
Phew. Shocker.
Yeah, I didn't quite expect this.
I mean, I did think we would be up, you know, maybe 10 or 12 points, but 23?
Yeah.
Whew. Get out there, T-Bird.
Get out there.
Get out there.
You have to talk more.
Oh.
You don't like to do that. Mark Redding in his 29th year overall. 364 and 266. 170 and 94 at Carroll. And he had some lean years at Elmhurst, but got him turned around and won 3 sectionals at Elmhurst and a state title.
Yep.
And then skipped over to Wayne a couple years after Elmhurst closed. And then moved on to Carroll, where Coach Redding has racked up 7 sectional titles and a regional title. So Carroll's had some recent success. 16 and 8 a year ago. Of course, we were, 20 and 3. We lost 67-61 at Carroll last year. I couldn't remember what that deal was, but we won here by 10 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We got blown out over there 4 years ago. And then we lost to them in the opener, our last game, or last opener at the old building.
Oh, that's right.
74-64, so. We've had some recent success against Carroll, otherwise it's been a while. Of course, we just picked them up in 16-17 for the first game of the year anyway. We used to play them later in November, but
right.
They moved us to the first game of the year, which is a good test for the first game.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good team to have.
Whether or not you're going to get a win's another story, but
right.
But you have, quality opponent right off the bat.
Right.
And, of course, the last year of the current setup, and then these new classes done by percentage of enrollment.
Yeah.
Or percentage of the schools instead of just the well, I guess then it'd be like football. You'd have to take 2 weeks off for some teams to get to the sectional just to play.
Yeah.
Because of like football in 5A and 6A get the first week off. If a team gets a bye in 5A or 6A, they get 2 weeks off.
For basketball, you wouldn't have a week off. You just wouldn't have that game that week on Tuesday, or, it would be, 2 games on Friday and then sectional championship Saturday. I don't know.
Yeah. But then you kind of take the flair out of a sectional, I think, with a 4-teamer. But so at any rate, and we'll probably, I would just venture to guess we'll probably end up with teams to the south like Norwell and Belmont and Mississinawa, somebody like that. Possibly. I mean, as far as the 3A schools to the north, we've got Garrett up there and some Angola. Leo would probably be in that category.
Yeah.
So Cole Hoppy on the prowl.
On the prowl.
Veteran PA man. So that'll be interesting, but lots of people out for the hoop shoot.
Yeah, there are. They better hurry up.
And they got about a minute and a half before they blow the buzzer. And we get back to teams warming up. Excellent crowd on hand tonight. And see what else we can pick up on. We're kind of in between fall and winter sports now.
Yep.
Which we had the cross-country runners last week. In the state finals. And I'm not going to try to mention the four names because inevitably I'll forget them again. Somebody, but congratulations to the two young ladies and two young men that went down.
For Carroll, Jersey with 3, Callie Mitchell with 2, Ava Myers with 6, Lily George with 4, and I've got them for 13 turnovers in the first half.
And that.
And I think I missed a few, to be honest.
Yeah, they struggle in the turnover department, so that will make Coach Redding none too happy. Coach Shear, I would think, would have to be fairly pleased with what the squad's been able to do.
You'd think.
So we'll have to see as that goes along. And the Lady goes back at it Tuesday night at West Noble. Before a Friday night tilt at Whitco. And then I think Snyder's that following Tuesday. That should be a dandy. Here.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad we have them at home this year. I mean, we did go there and beat them last year, but
yeah,
it's good that
strange game.
It's good that we have them at home this year. That's a benefit.
Yes, it's never easy to win at Snyder.
No.
Last year.
Especially with that Poole girl.
Yeah, she's all world.
She's tough.
Mr. Weeks just puts his daughter to work.
Yeah, I see that. Child labor laws or something there.
She just came off a hard season running cross country. Making her work.
Yep.
So, Eagles coming back onto the floor. Carroll likewise, as we're under a minute, so there ain't going to be much warm-up time. And the large crowd getting settled back in. This time working right to left or towards the west goal here at the new building. I guess I just call this the gymnasium, I guess. Probably be some years before it ever has a name. So what, 4th year in here.
Yep.
And here's Fry. Fakes the 3. And Tessa Tonkel down low to Baker.
Pass.
Score.
Nice pass.
Threaded the needle. 40-15. Here's Paul with it. Paul up top, backed off the play. And they've been over her all night.
Yep.
Paul back up top now. Paul has it back. Down low, George backs in. Nice move. Scored.
2 for Lily George.
40-17. Columbia City. Cross court. Sheets
Nice
open for 3. Score.
Nice screen.
Fry with the screen.
I don't know if that was a play or not, but if it wasn't, that's a really good screen by Faith there.
30-second timeout by Coach Shear. 58 seconds into the third. 43-17. Quick timeout on the fly. You don't see these very often out of Coach Shear.
No.
So it obviously sees something she wants to adjust. And again, we'll get to the Underwriters next broadcast. They didn't bring the sheet from football, and they don't have any otherwise, so. And here comes the Chargers. And Paul into the corner. And in the corner, here's Fry. Fry across the paint. Sheets sidesteps a man. Baxter, and there's the open shot.
There it is.
Fry back iron, no good. Loose ball on a long rebound to Columbia City Sheets. Short arm to elbow jumper. And here comes Carroll with it. Lead pass ahead.
Shot.
And there's a three on the way. That's going to be short.
First
Rebound
one she's
Baxter.
missed.
Yeah. He's had a nice night out there. Down
Nice
low.
pass.
Score! Sheets with the left hand from Baxter. 45-19, Columbia City. Paul.
Ooh, nice little shove there.
Forced it up. No good.
My.
And here comes Sheets into the corner. And
Nice
Tessa
pass.
Give and go. Baxter scores.
Nice pass.
Left hand layup. 47-19. The lead 28.
Travel.
I think she was jump on it. Myers. And Paul all tied up.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. Possession Carroll.
Returning for the Lady Chargers, number 14, Jaden Hope.
Let's see. Gothrop returns and Hoke. Paul to throw it in. Finally gets it into Gothrop. Now there's Paul with it. Paul down to the right corner. Lobs down over George. Deflected, stolen. Here comes Baxter. One man to beat. And Columbia City length of the floor to go. And here come the Eagles. Kinder Sheets dribbles to the midcourt stripe. Off for Fry. Left side. Tessa Taco throws it across, and Sheets down to the baseline. Nicely deflected out of bounds by Hope. Will stay right here, Columbia City basketball. Tessa Tackle down underneath the Columbia City basket, all the way up top. Baxter almost drug that pivot foot. Kicks it out beyond the arc. Sheets across the lane. Shoves it back off the Baxter, down to the corner. Tessa Tackle.
Spread out.
Nice ball movement. Nice ball movement by Columbia City. Pass. 54-19.
He almost got it. Oh, almost got it again. Got it again.
Baxter has it from the seat of her pants. And she stole it from Paul. Down low, Baker. Back up top, Tessa Tunkel. Floater in the paint. Short armed it. Baxter to put back. No. Loose ball. Anissa Tunkel. Back to Sheets, a three. Back iron, no good. Rebound George. A 3:33 to go in the third. 4-19. And Paul with it. Down low, backdoor. George puts it up. Reverse layup basket counts. Columbia City foul.
Two by Lily George. Red Eagle foul.
As I think Sheets was trailing the play and got the foul.
One shot, Lily George.
So George up to 12 on the evening. Or no. 10.
Yeah, that's what I have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So George fires the free throw. No good. Rebound to Columbia City. 3:05 now to go in the third. 54-21 Eagles over the Chargers. Baseline, back up top. Tessa Tackle, a three. Off the mark. Rebound George. Lead pass ahead, almost stolen.
Yep.
And that's off of Paul.
Ooh.
No, it's not off Paul. It's hard to see there with the scoreboard in the way anyway.
I guess.
And down low. Back up top now. Here's Paul. Nice hook pass to Gothrop. She scores. 54-23. And Tessa tackle. Back iron for 3. Rebound Baker. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Baxter. She'll put it up from 14. In and out. And good. 56-23. And into the corner. Down low to Gothrop. Foul on Anissa Tonko.
Number 14, Anissa Tonko.
Pushing foul on Tonko. Whittington for George into the Carroll lineup. Well, we're over there. We're on the running clock threshold, right?
Yeah.
It was running while they were taking it out.
30.
I thought it was 35.
I don't know. Maybe I thought it was 30.
Is it? 35 in football. So 56-23. Gothrop goes out with 4. Apparently she led with the elbow down there.
She pushed off a little bit.
Tessa Tonkel.
Go for one shot here.
Cross court. Sheets fade away on the baseline. And charge! That dusted every part of that rim off. In and out and in. 58-23.
Oh.
And there's maybe a steal, maybe a jump ball.
Nice job, Kendra.
Big scrum here, jump ball.
There we got it back.
And everybody up, no worse for wear. Yes, we are on running clock apparently.
Yeah, Shear was just yelling at Kissinger and Stroop, and Kissinger just said, you're up by more than 30 points. It's running clock. She goes, oh.
So, now we play for one, down to 10 seconds, 58-23 Eagles. So we near the end of the third. So,
yeah.
I don't know if C-Team won tonight or not. No, wait, they did fall.
They did?
Yeah, they were in the ball game, but fell. Carly Blake, the head coach this year. Former Plunder City player, Carly Rohr. So both teams are ready to go. And stolen right off the hop. Carroll had the possession. And Sheets has it. Baxter, 3.
Boom.
Score! Timeout, Carroll. And we forgot to start the clock.
We did. Come on, Strippy.
A lot of time.
I mean, it probably would have been, 10 seconds maybe?
They're saying 7:50. 75 minutes.
70. Oh.
Now we got 7:50.
Come on, Struby.
So a timeout for Carroll, 10 seconds into the fourth. So Coach Redding is really.
Yeah, you come out of the quarter, you turn it over, and then you give up a wide open 3. I mean, that's not the start you're looking for.
Yeah, well, they've shorthanded with only 7 dressed.
I just can't believe he didn't dress just, 2 or 3 more, right?
I don't know how many they had dressed for JV, but
seemed like they had quite a few.
Quite a few on their roster.
Yeah, I would assume the 2 standing right there with the blue jackets on are the other, at least 2 more of the players. But
all sophomores on his JV roster, so maybe.
Yeah.
And he's got all freshmen there, so. I think they're out of timeouts.
Yes. There's no stopping the clock now.
No. I still did not see this coming. not this kind of a deficit or a lead. We're up 38. So here comes Paul. Paul up top. Screen set by George. Paul being chased by Baxter now. Nice move by Paul. Dumps down low. George, the bucket, scores. Nice left-handed move there. 61. George has 12. Paul with it.
I mean, you got to throw it in. Jeez, oh, Pete.
George up the wing to Myers, who's had a hot hand, if anybody, for Carroll tonight, from outside anyway. And knocked away by Columbia City, but saved out top by Mitchell.
Hand.
Back in the corner, Baker knocked it out of bounds.
Oh, boy.
Whittington's going to come back into the Carroll lineup. Whittington for Ava Myers.
It's easy to say they need to run a play for Ava Myers, but if you can't pass the ball from guard to guard, how are you going to run a play, right?
Yep, and George lost the handle, stolen by Fry. Boy, their turnover total's got to be out of this world.
I mean, I've got
out of bounds.
10, 15, 20. I've got 23 so far, and I'm sure I've missed a few just because I've been watching. But
so Baxter and Sheets will leave the ball game. Anissa Tonkel and Lady Ziliak.
Yeah, I would venture to guess that those two won't be back in the game.
I would venture to guess you're right.
And the other three will be coming out here soon, I'm sure.
5:20 to go. Running clock, 61-25 Columbia City. Ziliak to Tessa Tonkel. Directing a little traffic. High left. Rolls to the key. Back to Fry on the left wing.
Swing it.
Tessa Tonkel over on the right side. To Ziliak. Cross court for Tessa. Side steps. Throws it to Anissa. About took her head off.
Throws it to her face. Yeah.
That was a hard pass.
Yep,
Laura Holler in the ball game for Fry. For a sophomore. On 28. Down low on the baseline. Interior feed to Holler. Lost the handle. Stolen. And Mitchell throws it off to Paul. Paul into the right corner. Gets around one. Forces it up. Didn't get the roll. Loose ball. George. Score. 61-30. Timeout, Columbia City.
It's a 30-second timeout. Reporting into the Lady Eagle lineup, number 34, Sydney Moore.
Sydney Moore into the lineup. So, timeout, 3:36 to go in the ball game, 61-30. And Columbia City has this one well in hand. I should have got the JV score beforehand, but I didn't.
Yeah,
we won that.
We won by like 18 or something like that, 16 maybe.
And I believe we dropped the freshman game. And here comes Tessa Tonkel, the lone starter still out there. To Ziliak. Tessa has it back over to Ziliak. Ziliak looking in from the arc. Back up to Tessa Tonkel. Ziliak, interior feed Sydney Moore. Backdoor feed Holler. She ran out of room and threw it to Coach Shear.
That
was a nice set play.
Yep.
Everything but the finish there. But you got some people on the floor that haven't had much playing time.
Yeah.
You see Olivia Kidd coming to the scorers table. And Paul away and forces it
Charge.
up. Nope.
Ooh.
Anissa Tonkel going to be guilty of a block. Or is that Tessa?
That's Tessa.
22, Tessa Tonkel. 2 shots. Jersey 12.
So Paul will go to the free throw line. 2 shots. So stop the clock on the free throw.
Oh, that's right. They do.
That one no good by Paul.
Into the Lady Eagle lineup.
Olivia Kidd for Tessa Tonkel.
Olivia Kidd.
You don't normally see that from a former coach's kid.
No.
Missing the free throws, you know.
Right.
There it is.
61-31.
Holy cow, that's only her 4th point.
Yeah, we've kind of been all over her tonight. Nisa lost the handle, so that's going to be over and back as Anissa Tonko lost the handle on it. Drifts into the backcourt. .222 to go. George. Top Paul with it.
Going up.
Paul.
Yep.
Back iron no good. Loose ball Kid throws it off for Ziliak. Ziliak spins into the front court with it. And she'll give it off to Anissa Tonko. We approach 2 minutes to go. Ziliak to Kid. Kid shoves it up to Anissa Tonko. Off for Ziliak. Interior feed to Tora Hall, no good.
Oh, good job, Olivia.
Throws it up and got blocked, maybe. 1:45 to go.
Oh, boy. She
Goffard
wasn't even ready
has
for it. Get it.
Whittington.
Go.
And here's Kid. Kid all the way in. Scooped it, no.
Yep.
Got deflected off of Carroll. Mercy rule is 35 points, Brad Nelson says. Well, evidently tonight it was 30.
Yep.
I guess. They've been running it. I think the referees have the option to go ahead and do it.
To discretion.
Yeah, under the threshold maybe. I know it's like that in football. And Ziliak for 3, a little strong. Rebound George with a minute to go. And here's Paul all the way in. Threw it up, no good. Loose ball Holler. Holler off to Anissa Tonko into the front court. Ziliak. Ziliak pulls up from 10.
Oh, got hammered.
She got hit after the foul.
.32. You're marked in the foul, 2 shots. And he's Ziliak.
Ziliak will shoot. Chance to get in the scoring column.
She had a rough night shooting.
Yep.
That girl.
Ziliak scores.
Oh.
Spins out, no good.
Ooh. Olivia about snuck in there and got one.
So Lady Eagles run off the court victorious. 62-31. As the home crowd goes home happy. And the Eagles start off 1-0. As we get done before 9 o'clock with the running clock. Wow.
I'm not even going to tally up theirs. They had
a rough night.
5, 10, 15, 20. I had them for 25 turnovers.
Wow.
So you're not gonna do much with 25 turnovers in a game. I had us for 10 turnovers, which is a good number to be at.
Yeah.
I had Addie with 23, Molly with 9, Tessa with 6, Faith with 6, Anissa with 1, and Kendra with 16.
Yep. Wow.
So
good night all the way around.
Yep.
Get a win over Carroll.
Always good when you beat Carroll.
Yep. Not much other to be said, but Columbia City domination tonight.
Yeah, really from the start. I mean, there was basically no doubt we were going to pressure everything that they had. And I would assume they were going to do that regardless, but seeing that they only had 2 or 3 guards.
Yep.
And really probably only one of them was actually a somewhat good ball handler in Jersey Paul.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta just pressure, and get turnovers. So.
Yeah, and we made life rough on her tonight. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. So like I said, she was exhausted. She just when she came through the line there, she just looked so tired.
Yep. So, 1-0.
1-0.
Lady Eagles have a pretty good schedule this year. And
Yep.
they go to Valparaiso.
Yeah.
You know, they must just have to get another game. And North Central comes here, the game that got snowed out last year.
Oh, that's right.
So Indianapolis North Central will come here.
Forgot about that. Was that the snow/ice storm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the former Columbia City great Connie Myers-Klein. And there's the Curry girls. So Matt's little daughter's saying hi.
Oh, yeah.
Wife Melanie.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they've had a blast tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see if we get the coach here. And let's see, what were those point totals again?
I had Addie Baxter with 23, Kendra with 16, Molly with 9, Tessa with 6, Faith with 6, and Nisa with 1.
So pretty good balance there.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, I mean, Laney had probably 4 or 5 really good open looks that just didn't fall, you know. And Faith even had quite a few open looks that she missed. So, yeah.
Yep. So, and the opening night jitters a little bit.
Sure. Well, and you know, Laney didn't play a ton of varsity last year, and now she is
just spot duty.
She's the 6th, 7th person, you know, off the bench there.
Yep.
So, I mean, in knowing that it is, you know, it's a little added pressure, right? So, hopefully she just got to keep shooting. Got to keep shooting. So.
Yep. That's what good shooters do. They keep shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. She was kind of relegated to spot duty last year. So,
yeah.
That we'll see, you know, how she pans out here. And I'm sure more time she'll, you know, become very fluid part of the offense.
In the post she is a handful. I mean, 6'1", thick. She can move. She's got some good post moves. She's just a big kid to get off the boards. Jersey Paul does a nice job for him too. But boy, I tell you what, our defense tonight, we did a great job on defense. We had a few moments that we missed a few rotations and whatnot, but our guards pressured and frustrated them so bad. Molly Baker and Nisa Tonkel for the majority of the game guarded George and did a fantastic job on her. Fantastic. Our transition game, they tried to take our transition game away by sitting back in that zone, and obviously not letting us in the half-court player, you know, our dribble drive offense and whatnot. But, boy, I thought our kids passed the ball really well tonight. Had a lot of one-more passes, great outlet, one more pass down for a layup. For the first game, I wasn't sure, like, how we were going to look game one. Nerves sometimes, and kids get so anxious and whatnot. We talked about last year opening with Carroll.
Right.
That I felt like we had a 5-second shot clock last year. I mean, it was going up after 5 seconds. Thank you, Pam. And I thought we did a nice job of, even though they sat in that zone to slow us down, that we were patient to move the ball and get kids some really good shots.
And you force them into a lot of turnovers, a lot of hands and passing lanes and deflections, and just, you know, we're able to work well defensively with all of that, too.
Yes, like I said, our guards did a great job pressuring the person on the ball, and then our other kids off the ball were in passing lanes, making it really, really tough for them to do what they really wanted to do on offense.
And you got a balanced effort scoring-wise. Not that that's the end-all to end-all, but
well, no, that's important to us. That's important because our goal is to try to get multiple, like 3-4 kids in double digits. So it's difficult to figure out, okay, who exactly do you want to stop?
I guess I should have rephrased that.
No, I know what you're saying. No, I know what you mean. But, yeah, we've got Addie with 23, Kendra with 16. We've got Molly with 9, Tessa Tonko with 6. And then a few other kids on the board as well. Faith Fry had 6 for us, too, and a few other kids. You know, and for some of our younger kids that got in that have not played full-time varsity, like the score looks fairly lopsided, but it was a pretty intense game. Like, kids play super hard. And so it's going to be a good learning curve for some of our younger kids to get in there and play with the speed and the intensity that game is played at.
So got game action tonight, and watched the scrimmage the other night. Not necessarily indicative of what was going to happen tonight, but shot the ball there well, too, and I don't know what our shooting percentage was tonight, but fairly decent.
I think 42, 43 from outside, from just in general, 42, 43%. And we put up a lot of threes tonight.
Yes.
Some of those were the and one rhythm shots. We had a few others that.
Whitco game next week,
Yeah.
but
Nope, that's all right.
yeah, we'll take the road show on the road on Tuesday night and see a West Noble squad. So I'm sure you're looking forward to that, and let's enjoy every moment of it because it's probably going to start flying fast.
I'm sure it will once we get rolling, boy. It just keeps picking up.
I can't believe football's over already, but
yeah. Hey, I wanted to also mention, I know we've tried to get this out on social media, but during Thanksgiving break, the Thanksgiving weekend, we play Bishop Lures the Friday after Thanksgiving, but on Saturday we traveled down to Brownsburg to play in a big event called Sneakers for Santa, hosted at Brownsburg High School. There's 10 teams playing in it, some of the top teams in the state. We are playing number 1 Hamilton Southeastern when we play on their Saturday, but
wow.
The whole point of that Sneakers for Santa event, it's a boy-girl event. The girls will play the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and then the next week the 10 boys teams will play. So at our next home game against Snyder,
we will be there for that one. So for Xaiden, Mckinzie, and others, I see Lexi Harker was working the score thing beside us. Thanks to her and everybody else that had a part of that broadcast, and not necessarily sure who all of them were, but thank them all, and we will see you on Tuesday night. That'll be radio only on our end, so we will see you on WJHS roughly about 7:30. So, with all that being said, for my broadcast partner Matt Curry, Andrew Thompson saying so long from the arena, telling you the final score, 62-31 in favor of the Columbia City Lady Eagles. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.
96 was when Collins left the band. His reasoning was